So, with all of the validation we just talked about, it leaves us a pretty important question for us, which is what does this mean for the future, right? So, to conclude this part, before we get into the 14 sutras and actually go through each sutra with examples, in conclusion, for all these applications, what does it do? It's bridging ancient wisdom and modern innovation, right? So it kind of bridges that wisdom gap. So as we conclude the extraordinary journey, four fundamental insights, you know, emerge um, from our exploration, right? So timeless principles, which are basically mathematical truths discovered 5,000 years ago, remain valid and applicable in our digital age. The Bhagavatam's description of atomic time, cosmic cycles, and consciousness networks weren't primitive guesses, right? They were sophisticated understanding that modern science continues to validate. Holistic integration, ancient wisdom provides complete frameworks that modern science validates piece by piece. While we discover individual components, the ancients understood the whole system. This is why Vedic approaches often outperform modern methods. They work with complete understanding rather than partial knowledge. Dangerous, which is very dangerous. Consciousness based mathematics, perhaps most importantly, Vedic approaches integrate mind, intelligence, and consciousness, all three into problem solving. This isn't mythical. It's practical methodology that recognizes human consciousness as an active participant in mathematical understanding. Universal applications, from individual learning to global business strategy, these principles scale across all domains because they are based on universal mathematical truths. This particular bridge you see, timeless mathematical principles, represents the continuity of mathematical truth across time, right? The ancient foundation, 5000 BCE, and modern application today, which is 2025 CE, are connected by an unbroken arc of mathematical principles. The infinity symbol at this bridge center, represents the eternal nature of these truths. They don't become obsolete, they become more relevant as we understand them more deeply. This isn't about replacing modern mathematics with ancient methods. It's about integrating the best of both worlds. Ancient wisdom provides the framework and understanding, while modern technology provides the tools and the applications. So let's look at the future applications where this is leading, right? Looking forward, all these principles will revolutionize AI machine learning, consciousness based algorithms, and intuitive computing that thinks more like humans, quantum technologies, advanced superposition and entanglement applications based on ancient understanding, education revolutions, holistic learning system for complete human development, global problem solving, cyclical thinking for sustainable long term solutions, conscious technology that enhances human consciousness rather than diminishes human consciousness. So, if you look at what's the path forward is very clear, right? By integrating ancient Vedic mathematical principles with modern innovation, we can create solutions that are not only technically advanced but holistically beneficial for humanity's future. Let's take some time to digest that. This just this isn't just about better mathematics. It's about better living through conscious application of universal principles, better thinking through holistic understanding, better solutions to the challenges facing our world. The wisdom is available, the validation is complete, the applications are proven. Now it's time to implement these timeless principles in our modern world. The question isn't whether these principles work. The evidence is overwhelming. The question is how quickly can we integrate the ancient wisdom into our contemporary challenges? In order to do that, the goal of this whole series, what I'm trying to do is have people read the scriptures so that they can understand the wisdom and improve their thinking power and apply all of this in future. The mathematical universe revealed in ancient texts awaits our exploration, offering infinite opportunities for discovery, innovation, and transformation. I'll repeat it. The mathematical universe revealed in ancient texts awaits our exploration, offering infinite opportunities for discovery, innovation, and transformation. This needs to encourage our kids to avail this wisdom which is in ancient text. Understanding of practical applications of Vedic mathematical principles, a recognition of scientific validations for ancient approaches, appreciation of holistic integration of ancient wisdom into modern methods, inspiration for implementation in personal and professional context. Having said that, the next part of episode 2, we will, long awaited, start to look at all the 14 sutras which constitute what is Vedic mathematics.